Authorities say the number of juvenile crimes in Jackson County has dropped by nearly half in the last decade.
But now law enforcement says they're concerned that the sequestration cuts to early education could threaten that progress. Newswatch 12's Justin Bork is live in Medford and reports on how the cuts could be felt and why authorities are looking as far back as preschool and kindergarten.
Child care experts say the earliest years of a child's life are the most formative. They say that if fewer kids get development opportunities then, more will likely end up getting caught in the criminal justice system. The number of juvenile offenders in Jackson County is near its lowest point since 2000. The drop has been dramatic.
I've been with the department 17 years, and so there's been a lot of change from when I was a probation officer way back then.
What's this one say right here?
Authorities say much of that improvement happens well before they get involved.
I think you really can go all the way back before school, so preparing kids for even preschool.
The Head Start program focuses on that early education, particularly for low-income youth. They say those beginning years are incredibly formative in a child's life.
Having a caring, loving relationship with a caregiver is really the initial foundation for mental health and appropriate behavior lifelong.
They say that's also why sequestration cuts will hit so hard. Between now and November, the program will have to cut costs by 5%. That means fewer kids enrolled and 3 fewer weeks of school. They say that's particularly worrisome for infants.
3 weeks out of an infant's life is a lot of time, and particularly if that child may have some special needs and may already have some delays.
Even at that preschool or kindergarten level, authorities say they have to pay close attention.
It's going to take years before we see some impact in the juvenile system just because of ages, but there'll be a ripple effect. It's just that whole continuum, and it all affects everything,
Juvenile Services says that in addition to seeing fewer offenders, they're also seeing a lower rate of recidivism. That's the rate at which offenders repeat their crimes. Right now, Jackson County is actually lower than or better than the state average. Live in Medford, Justin Bork, Newswatch 12.